What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to this week's video. Before we get to this week's video, I just want to give a special shout out to all my subscribers here on YouTube. I am really appreciative of you guys, and without you guys subscribing to my channel, commenting on my stuff, giving me likes, then none of this would be possible. And I just want to take a moment out of my time to just say thanks. Now on to this week's video. This week's video is honestly something I've been looking forward to doing for a very long time. As you guys can guess by the title, it is about health, fitness, and losing weight. So again, this video is super important to me because I used to be a lot bigger than I look now. Cue photo. A little background from that photo. Clearly I look a lot different in that photo than I do now. In that photo I weighed around 375 pounds. That is actually the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. That's been an issue. Weight has been an issue for me ever since I was a kid. Where I'm at now, I'm actually at 246. So I've come a long way. And I just want to give you guys some tips to the game. Quick disclaimer though, guys, I am not a personal trainer nor am I a nutritionist. The things that I'm going to tell you guys today in the video is just stuff that I found helped me in my life. You can take it for whatever you want, but I'm just here to help you guys out as much as I can. So here we go, guys. The 6 things that you can do to get healthy, be fit, lose weight fast and efficiently. And we'll be starting with tip number 1, which is have a plan. A person simply cannot just lose weight without a plan. You can't simply just go to the gym and say, okay, I'm gonna lift so much weight today, I'm gonna lose weight, or go run or go walk or whatever. We all have a starting point and we all have where we want to go. So when it comes to having a plan, guys, what you want to do is set a goal for yourself. When you set goals, not only do they have to be realistic, but you have to be able to set the goals that you can take realistic steps to, and that's all about having that plan. What I personally use when I make a plan for my goals is I use a daily planner. A daily planner is so essential for your workouts, especially if you are trying to get to your goals, such as I want to get stronger by summer, I want to get faster, I want to get leaner. It helps you to record the workouts that you have for the week, and it'll also help you record how you did on the workouts prior. I really appreciate having a planner because before I had one, I was just all over the place. I would stay at the same weight, I would bench press the same amount and not really get any results, or not just results, but the results that I wanted to get ideally. And that, gentlemen, brings us to our second topic, which is have control of your diet. So when it comes to losing weight and getting leaner, getting more fit, honestly, in my opinion, it's about 10% of the work that you put in and 90% of the food that you consume. Because guys, let's be honest, you can work out as hard as you want, as frequent as you want, but if you don't put in the right things to fuel your body, you're just gonna stay the same. You're not gonna get leaner, you're not gonna get stronger, and also you're probably not gonna get a lot of energy. A few things to stay away from, in my opinion, is McDonald's and all those other fast food restaurants. A Big Mac after a day of lifting isn't gonna give you the proper fuel. You'll probably feel really sick a couple hours after, or even the next day. Other things to stay away from are things that are high in sugar, that, such as sodas, and you want to stay away from things that are processed, because things that are processed don't really give you as much nutrients as things that are fresh, from like the vegetable aisle or from your local farmer's market. But just to be quite honest, these peanut butter filled pretzels from Trader Joe's, they're so good. And guys, speaking of putting the good things in your body to help fuel your body and help you recover, always drink your protein. I drink protein almost every day, or at least I try to drink it every day. On the days that I'm doing heavy lifting and I'm working out a lot more, I take 2 servings of the protein. On days where I'm just running or doing light workouts, I take 1. Protein helps you maintain your muscle mass, as well as it helps you get stronger and build more muscle. The protein that I'm taking now is from Spartan Whey. It's the new Jacked Apples flavor. This protein has been getting a lot of traction lately. It's part of a collection that tastes like cereal. So if you like Apple Jacks, then I do suggest that you get Jacked Apples. And I'll put a link in the description below on where you can find it and where you can buy it. On to tip number 3, and that is getting enough rest. Guys, when it comes to getting enough rest is super essential when it comes to your fitness goals and getting healthier, and it's also the most underrated thing that every person just doesn't think about at all. It's okay, guys, to not go to the gym every day because your body needs rest. If you're that person that needs 3 rest days, go ahead and take 3 rest days. If you don't need any rest days, you just need a couple hours to just relax, that's fine. Do what's best for your body. But also don't forget sleep. Sleep is super important. If you don't get enough sleep, then your body isn't going to properly repair itself, because that's what it does overnight. And then guys, one last thing about getting enough sleep, set an alarm for yourself. Set an alarm for yourself so you can wake up early enough to get ready for the day so that you can get to the gym and work out or get outside and run, and then go about the rest of your day. Personally, for me, what I do throughout my week is I have 2 rest days. So those days I'm not doing intense lifting, nor am I doing intense running. I'm probably doing chores around the house to stay active, or I go outside and I just walk around the park that is literally down the street. And when it comes to sleep, I try to get a full 7-8 hours of sleep, because that's what I've found works for me. It may not necessarily work for you. It's just one of those things where you kind of have to experiment with and see what works better. And tip number 4, you guys, is honestly one that's not really thought of, but it's also very important, and that's having the right motivation. What I mean by having the right motivation, I mean something that'll keep you going for the long term, not something that you feel in the moment. For example, you see someone that you think is better looking than you, or faster or more muscular than you. You're gonna be saying, you know what, I'm gonna be stronger than that guy, or I'm gonna be faster than them, so I'm gonna spend the next 2 weeks working on my fitness so I can beat them. At the end of the day, that's cool, whatever, that's fine, but this is for you. Anything that it happens for your health, your body, your weight, whatever, it's for you. Don't let outside forces be your motivation. You have to be your own motivation. It's just not enough to be motivated. Sometimes you're gonna hit those lulls. Sometimes you're gonna hit those bumps in the road where no matter how hard you want to be motivated, you just can't get motivated, and that's fine. It happens to everybody. At that point, you need to find a way to get yourself remotivated and keep yourself engaged, because there's one thing to have a good workout when you're sort of motivated, and then there's another thing when you have a great workout when you're super engaged and super motivated. And with that, I suggest doing a number of different workouts, number of different programs, keep you enticed, and to have a fire playlist. What I use to keep me enticed when it comes to working out and not just going through the robotic, autonomous, everyday routine of lifting and running, I also do a lot of cross training with that. I use the Nike Training Club app. This app is honestly the best thing I've ever used. It has a lot of bodyweight workouts if you're traveling and you don't have access to a gym, or if you do have access to a gym, they have things that use pull-up bars, the bench, barbells, things like that. And one really cool thing that they added on here is that they have celebrity workouts. So if you've seen Creed 2 or Creed 1 with Michael B. Jordan, he has a workout plan on this app, which I think is genius, and it's a real motivating thing when working out. And guys, when it comes to having a fire playlist to keep me engaged in my workouts, I have two. One playlist is the Creed 2 soundtrack. It has, artists like Lil Wayne, who else? 2 Chainz, Schoolboy Q, Rick Ross, Young Thug, Gucci Mane, and it's produced by Michael Made It. This soundtrack was absolutely fire, and anytime I'm doing a lot of cross training or I'm doing heavy lifting, this is the thing I put on first. But if I'm not listening to that playlist, I have my own personal curated playlist called Training. It has songs from A$AP Ferg, 21 Savage, Drake, Metro Boomin, Travis Scott, YG, Bruno Mars, and again, keeps me motivated, keeps me engaged, and I have a really, really great workout when I listen to these two playlists. And tip number 5, gentlemen, it's also another one that's very underrated, no one really thinks about, and it's consistency. Consistency kind of ties into having a plan and having goals and using that planner. Reason why I have this as a separate topic is because consistency is one of those really, really important things that you have to think about when you are making your goals and making your planners, because the planner and the goals, all that doesn't matter unless you are waking up at the same time every day to go to the gym. You're going to bed at the same time, that you're eating all the right things every day, and possibly just allowing yourself one cheat meal or one cheat day a week. And it's just, when it comes to consistency, it's the most crucial thing when it comes to success in losing that weight, to getting healthier, to getting more fit. And guys, last but not least, tip number 6, and that is, don't ever in your life take shortcuts or look for any type of shortcut workout. And guys, what I mean by that, what I mean by like no shortcut workouts, stop looking at the Instagram ads, at the ads that you find on Facebook, those videos that say, oh, I'm gonna show you guys a shortcut way to getting 6-pack abs for the summer. That stuff doesn't work. Honestly, it really doesn't, because it's a short-term thing and it's not really built for your specific body. What I recommend that you guys do is go to a gym, find a personal trainer that's going to work with you on your nutrition, on your workouts, that is going to revolve around whatever goal that you have for yourself. And if you don't want to go to a personal trainer, if you don't want to spend all that money for a personal trainer, and you say you don't have the time, then there's people on Instagram that actually are personal trainers that give their services over the internet, over text, FaceTime, whatever. They check in with you, they give you realistic goals, they give you workouts that you can do from home or from the gym, which I think is super genius, because they are really curating to your time, but they still want to make sure that your specific goals are met. And if you don't want to do any of that, the other option, and honestly this is the option that I did, is just work out and use things by trial and error. I personally never used a personal trainer. I never spent money to go on Instagram and find workouts made by other people for my body. I pretty much did the old-fashioned go to the gym, figure out what works for my body, what doesn't work for my body, and then went to the grocery store and figured out what I can eat, what I should limit myself to get to the goals that I want. Alright you guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little breadcrumb trail of knowledge that I left for you guys when it comes to working out, losing weight fast and efficient, getting healthier, getting fit. And honestly, if you guys caught on to what I was saying in this video, there really isn't any fast way. It's more about taking that time to be consistent, have a plan, have dedication, eat the right things, and if you keep doing that on a consistent basis, you will get to your goals in no time. So again guys, my name is Marco Calise. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you liked everything that you heard in this video, please give me a like. If you have your own opinions or you want to share your own stories or stuff like that, go ahead and go to the comment section down below. Let me know what you do when it comes to getting more fit and losing that weight. I would love to trade ideas and collaborate to see how we can help each other become better. And if you wouldn't mind, if you're not a subscriber and you're new to this channel and you just found my video by chance, go ahead and give me a subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the notification bell icon so you can be kept up to date about the new things that I'm putting on this channel. So until next time, guys, again, I'll say my name for the third time in this video. My name is Marco Calise. If you want to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube and you want to see other stuff like fashion inspirations, things that I'm currently working on, then follow me on my Instagram account. It's at Marco Pono. I'll put the name here. And give me a follow and let me know that you came from here on YouTube. All right, guys. See you later.